Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I have one of my personal favorite fifth wheel brands. This is the 2023 Ahara 378BH-OK. The BH-OK is going to stand for Bunkhouse Outdoor Kitchen. It is a pretty awesome floor plan with a modern look, dual entrances. You got four slides. There's a lot to like about this. But you got a dry weight of 14,325 pounds with a cargo carrying capacity, geez, oh Pete's, of 2,214, leaving you with an overall weight of 16,605. We're gonna head right on inside. All the other specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, will be down in the description of this video. And as always, if you guys find some value in what I'm doing here, and if you want some future RV content from me, hit that like and subscribe button. Really trying to hit 30,000 here in the year 2023. And I'd love to have you a part of it. But again, it's the 2023 Ahara 378 BH-OK. You got the Four Seasons package on there, which is always nice. You know, it's built just a little bit better, and you can go, deeper into the season. But this is what I was talking about, the modern look. It is light, it is bright, but it's not too light or too bright. You still have some of your darker accents, your appliances are darker. Dual opposing slide with the island, and I know countertop space is always, a big pressing issue. So they actually have two flip-up counters here as well, which is pretty nice. So one on this side and one on the other side to basically make one monstrous size island kitchen. So I love seeing that. But overall, beautiful decor. I'm gonna go ahead and start over here. So again, like I was saying, you got the dual opposing slides, so you do get a ton of walk around room, even when this little, whatever you want to call it, the little leaflet or whatever, is sticking out. So still plenty of room. This is going to be your seating slide. So you have your ottoman over here with storage. I got it strapped down for travel mode. Two chairs with the dinette, so you can sit down, have some breakfast, play some cards. Massive open windows on the camp side, so I'm a huge fan of that. Like, I know so many people mention it, having this floor plan reversed. You wouldn't be hanging out with your family and your friends from inside the camper. But they do all open up for a good cross breeze, and they all have the old Dracula shade. So you got, half sizzle, and then you got no sizzle right there. So you can close out some nosy eyes, keep the sun from beating down in on you. You're good to go. For size reference of the slide, I'm 6 feet tall. I'd probably put this somewhere right around, 6'3"-ish or so. So pretty good head height as well. And you're going to see that with this brand. So they have a, kind of like a little brother, I guess I would say, the Tandera. That's going to be a mid profile. That's going to be a full profile. And I'll show you more what I mean by that when we get up into the bedroom. But extra head height, an even path from start to finish. And you get a lot of walk around room and a ton of height because of it here on the interior. Power recliners directly across from the TV, so I know that is pretty nice. And power, so right here, extend and retract with a little USB port so you can charge your devices. A little bit of storage and two cup holders. Couple ACs in this unit, so right there is going to be one. And then you got one up in the bedroom, and I'm not sure, let's see here. Yeah, so you got three, so you got another one, right there as well. So the recliners, directly across from that's going to be the TV. Reworked it for 2023. Back in 22, this TV was on one of those little televators, so it actually clunked down into the countertop space. While it did leave some extra countertop space, they did a really good job of reworking it. So that is going to be on a swivel. Let me put these on here. But you got a little bit of overhead storage, and you notice hands-free right there, so I'm not holding anything up. But massive TV. You got your big old speakers, so you can get this thing absolutely bumping. And then you have your fireplace, 5,100 BTUs of heat. So that way it'll heat the entirety of this room, absolutely no problem, on a day, where it's 40, 50 degrees out. But then they went ahead and put some storage there back behind. So instead of having the televator, you got this additional storage behind the fireplace, which I think is pretty cool. And then that latch is in right there. So you just pull left, and then you can get that out. Heading around this slide, you get some pretty good storage both left and right of the oven. So that's going to be the same on both sides. You got the old solid surface countertops. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. You have an absolutely massive oven. This is going to be by GE, so check that out. I mean, that is just as big as the Insignia, I believe. So it's got to be tied up right up there with the largest RVs ovens in the industry for sure. You could cook a turkey in that thing, absolutely no problem. 4 stovetop burner as well with a little window. More countertop space. You get a microwave to match it. And then you have the same storage both left to right, and then a little bit more here above. So this is going to be your island configuration. You're going to have storage right here, and then a pull-out. Everything's all clean cut and tucked away really nice, which I appreciate. You got some access to the plumbing. And then over here, instead of having another pull-out, you get some extra cubbies. This drawer will be the same. But again, the solid surface countertops and a lot of it, they actually widened it up a little bit. Solid stainless steel undermounted bowl with your high-rise faucet. Hitting those dishes from all angles. And you got the little rolly doodad right there for the drying rack that you can put on top. Looking nice right above the island. That thing is looking as fancy as can be with a little pendulum lighting. And I like that little box right there with the LEDs. Fantastic fan to help you suck out some of the steam or stink while cooking. And then you got your massive Everchill refrigerator. Now we got it strapped in, so it just came in the other day. So I'm not going to open that up. But you do get 2 freezer pullouts and then your normal refrigerator. It's also going to be the 12 volt, which comes in pretty handy because it'll run off of the solar or kind of your truck when you're driving down the road, and of course shore power. Pretty good sized pantry with the movable shelving. So you can put those wherever you'd like. You can also make it a little hanging area with the little octopus doodads. Put a coat on me. And then you're also going to see an outlet down there too if you want to, plug something in or maybe turn this into like a little drink bar. More countertop space over here. And then more storage there up underneath. Another outlet. Then I even like the glass on that. I think that's just looking really nice. And then overhead storage there as well. Now right here, directly across from when you walk inside the RV, you got all of your slide controls and then where you can check your tank levels as well. And then all your different lighting. Max air fan, that's where you control the fan that's located right up there. And then your generator start. So to start your generator, you're just going to hold stop for 5 seconds and then flick it onto the on position. And then of course you got your inverter. But now let's head back into the bunk room. And this is a half bath with an outdoor kitchen, which is going to be located just to the right of that door right here. But pretty sizable bunk room even for a rainy day. So you have the flip above bunk right there, holds 300 pounds. You also got yourself another window that opens up for a good breeze. They got the blind drawn. I don't know. They hired me because I'm friendly. You got a couch right there that'll pull out to pretty much block most of the way right here, but definitely sleep some of the bigger kids there. And then directly across from the couch, kind of the hangout seating area, you got a place where you can hang a pretty good sized TV with a little bit of storage there up underneath, for like a PlayStation or Xbox or whatever you might have there. Outlet, light control, another thermostat there for the AC and the heat. Got the little ladder so that way you can get up there for the little ones. But pretty snazzy, and I love this half bath. It's not absolutely monstrous, but it has enough room so you can sit down and do your business. It's a porcelain throne as well. So, it's kind of similar to the one inside your house. You got a little sink. Then you got a little medicine cabinet right there. Show off that bowling gun. Had a god-awful outing this week, but that's okay. Lanes were as dry as can be, and I just didn't have that special sauce. But all right, now let's go up into the... Man, just look at that. I just think that is just a beautiful camper. Anyway, let's head up into the bathroom and the bedroom, and let's get skedaddling. I think I'm going to try Facebook Live out for the first time today, so wish me luck. Another porcelain foot flush throne. A little bit of a bigger countertop space here in the bathroom with 4 of these pull-out drawers, and then underneath access to your plumbing and more storage as well. an outlet. I like how they introduced a little shelf here. And if you guys have made it this far, if you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button if you're not already. I'd greatly appreciate that. Fantastic fan right there to suck out a different kind of steamer stink. Little sunroof. And you get a massive shower as well with the Tri-Glide glass series. So you just get a little bit more entry space into there. And you know, I'm a 6-foot guy that weighs 290 pounds. I am not a small dude, but you see I'm moving around in this. Absolutely no problem. Look how fancy that little shower head is there. But here, for size reference, I'm fitting in here pretty darn good. And, you know, the head height on there, you know, it's pretty nice as well. So again, 6 feet tall. I mean, you'd probably have to be like 6'5" or so to have any real problems with it. There's the control for that max air fan. And then there's going to be your third AC for the bedroom. And this one does have the dump valve, which is nice. So even though you have 3 ACs and it should pretty much overpower, you know, any of your needs, if you want to disproportionately hog all of this because, you know, I don't know, just to be funny maybe and just make the kids a little warmer back there, you can open this up so it releases all that cool air right back into here, or you can close it so it evenly distributes it down throughout the track. That is looking like a king-size bed to me. I'm not too sure. I didn't check the specs, but it looks like a king-size bed. Really nice backboard right there with the LED lights, shelves, and windows that all open up for a good breeze. Underneath, this does not lift up because it has the big old pull-out drawer. So I'm a pretty big fan of that. I think that's just a handy feature to have. Flip it around, you got a TV backer with the appropriate plug-ins there, right there on the ceiling. And then you have another window, an emergency exit, pull, push, and pop. You can get out in a hurry if you need to. And you got your dresser. So a little bit of countertop space. And you got 4 of those. Right behind closet number 1, you got a space to not only hang some clothes, or you can put a fully stackable washer and dryer. So another residential feel to this. If this is going to be kind of home on the road, or you're going to do, some extended trips, absolutely no problemo. Mirrored finish to get into the other closet. I would guess this probably has a Rhino pin box on there because of the size of this. Just a little bit larger. You do have a light that I didn't turn on. But really nice space for a ton of clothes. And I like how they even finished with the linoleum, the floor there to match. I just think that looks really sharp. But alright guys, again, this was the 2023 Ahara 378BH-OK. Hope you guys enjoyed the inside portion of this tour. If this is where you head out, hit that like and subscribe button. But now let's go outside and you know, show you where everything is located and show you that outdoor kitchen. That's going to be your fuse box, by the way. So if something isn't looking, open that up and it'll glow up for you and let you know what is not working. So again, the specifications for this unit will be down in the description of this video. Length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, everything that you need to know. LED lights running up the front, LED lights running under the awning. I'm going to guess that's around, 16 feet. You do have 2 of them, so this one goes off of the slide out. And you can see it has the slide topper, which is going to be that piece of canvas right there. Those are really handy to prevent leaking and really like after the trip maintenance. You don't have to get on top, check your seals, check your slides because they're already taken care of. Propane behind this door. This customer ordered an extra second ottoman with their camper, but it shows off the size of the pass-through storage because that thing is pretty darn large. 2 people can sit on it. Outlet and hookup for cable outside. And then also shows off some of that aluminum construction. You also see that there's no exposed wood. So I like how they put that wrap there just to avoid any issues. You also have the metal slam latch doors. And they are the magnetic tips, which I'm a big fan of. So really nice and sturdy there. The step above steps that fold up into the doorway. A little better view here of that awning. Or the slide topper rather, I'm sorry. And there's your second awning. Even that has the LED lights. You got a place where you can plug in a TV with a couple outlets. You have dual axle. This is going to be the second entrance, and this one has the aluminum tread steps. So those are going to be 3 aluminum steps that go down. And then look at the size of this outdoor kitchen. This thing is pretty crazy. Let me just go ahead and get this bad boy open. So this thing is absolutely incredible. It is pretty high up there. So, you know, this is about chest high for me. So, you know, if you are a shorter person, that might be the only part that gives you difficulties, but you can raise the front to lower the back a little bit. I'm not sure if this thing's sitting exactly even, but you have a griddle top right here. You have the metal right there, which I'm a big fan of. You know, just kind of makes it impervious to really destroying anything. You know, if you get some ketchup on there, you're not staining any tops. You know, you can really get the fixings going. Outlet, and then, oh, let me turn on this light. You got a plumbed-in sink also, which is a plus. And then you have a massive Everchill refrigerator here for the exterior. So you can fit yourself a 48-pack of apple juice in that bad boy. Absolutely no problem. And then check out all the storage space up here as well. And they put that mesh netting so things don't roll around. So when you're traveling, you know, you can put some stuff there. LP Quick Connect here up under the camper. You have a ladder that goes on top of your fully walkable roof. And actually, this would probably be a good time to show you what I mean by full profile. So you see it goes all the way, one seamless motion. On the mid profile, it'll kind of dip down here, go up in the middle, and then dip back down. Struggle City on that one. Dip back down, dip back down. All right, I can talk. You got the hitch right here. You also have your spare tire. It also shows off some of that, you know, heated and enclosed underbelly, part of that Four Seasons package that they got rocking. Prepped up for a rear observation camera, 550 bucks. Suction cup that thing right onto your windshield, so that way you can see what's going on behind you while you are driving around. This is going to be where you plug in the camper, and this is your black tank flush. If you're not familiar with that, it's basically a sprinkler system there for your poop tank. Slide toppers on all three of these slides as well. That's going to be the drain for the wastewater. 6-point hydraulic auto leveling. There's going to be your other drains. Back end of the hot water heater. And then let me open up this. Other side of the pass-through storage with your docking station. So you have your different various valves. And then you also have your battery disconnect, a couple outlets there to the right, hot and cold water access out here in the form of an outside shower. And then, you know, your different bypass valves here as well, along with your city water connection and a second black tank flush. Propane behind this door, the control for the leveling system right behind this one. And then right up here is going to be your housing, whether it's for storage, you know, your batteries, you know, or your generator there. You're all prepped up for it, ready to go. Yep, there's the Rhino box. Thought that was coming. But all right, guys, this was the 2023 Ahara 378BH-OK. Hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Hope to see you next time. My name is Hunter. See ya.